back with another D&D movie time. And now that we're finally done with last month's Disney Mania, I think that's a good name for it. Disney Mania. We're moving into June, but we're going to transition a little bit. So this is a little bit of Disney, but we got some Warner Brothers thrown in here for the perfect collaboration, which I kind of wish we had done a collaboration on this.
Super Mario Bros.
That has nothing to do with Disney. Nope, this actually goes back to this movie that's on screen right now that Cora has no idea. It is a comedy. It is a mystery, and it has something to do with Disney and Warner Brothers, because somebody has been murdered.
Murder mystery.
Yep, it's a murder mystery comedy crime movie that all takes place in California.
Just tell me the movie name.
And it's going to be up to you, Cora the detective, to find out who framed Roger Rabbit.
Robert who?
Roger Rabbit.
Who's Roger Rabbit?
Well, I guess you'll have to watch the movie and find out.
Tell me the movie.
But all right, we're gonna go watch this movie. When we come back, we'll see if Cora can tell us who framed Roger Rabbit. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, see you after the movie, guys.
Bye.
Mommy's going to the beauty parlor, darling. But I'm leaving you with your favorite friend, Roger. He's going to take very, very good care of you. Because if he doesn't, he's going back to the science lab. Cut! What the hell is wrong with that take? Nothing with you, baby Herman. You were great. You were perfect. You were better than perfect. This Roger, he keeps blowing his mind. Roger, what's this? A tweeting bird. Tweeting bird. Roger, read the script. Look what it says. The rabbit gets plunked. The rabbit sees stars. Not birds. Stars! Can we lose the playback, please? You're killing me. For crying out loud, Roger. How many times do we have to do this damn scene? No! I'll be in my trailer. Taking a nap! Excuse me, Toots. I can give you stars. Just drop the refrigerator in my head one more time. Roger, I got on your head 23 times already. I can take it. Don't worry about me. I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about the refrigerator.
This is the tale of an up-and-coming movie star named Roger Rabbit and a down-and-out private detective named Eddie Valiant.
Ooga booga.
Every moment they were together was a new adventure in trouble.
Find me, Eddie.
It's a motion picture about friendship, love, compassion.
Well, I'm sorry I yanked your ears. All the time you yanked my ears?
Murder.
Marvin Acme. The rabbit attacked him last night. Remember, you never saw me.
Sex.
I'd do anything for my husband, Mr. Valiant. Anything.
And violence.
Toons gets him every time. You wouldn't have any idea where the rabbit might be. Another thing for rabbits. The whole thing stinks like yesterday's diapers.
It's a comedy a little different from all the rest.
I'm a pig! I'm a toon. I'm not bad. I'm just strong that way. But tell me, Eddie, is that a rabbit in your pocket or you just happy to see me?
Touchstone Pictures and Steven Spielberg present a Robert Zemeckis film.
We toons may act idiotic, but we're not stupid.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Alright, Cora, we just finished. The one question I have for you. Who framed Roger Rabbit? Warning, there will be spoilers ahead, so keep that in mind if you have not watched this movie already.
Yeah, surprisingly, that's literally the name of the movie.
Yep. So what was this movie about?
It was basically about if cartoons were in real life, basically like instead of animated and that stuff, they actually had like real cartoon. And like basically Roger's rabbit wife looked like she was cheating by playing patty cake.
You ever played patty cake?
Nope.
Keep going.
And basically, Roger Rabbit got framed. And now basically everybody thinks that Roger Rabbit killed
Arcane Maroon?
yeah,
Or no, that was later. Acme?
Acme. You just spoiled it after, even though I'm not even at that part yet.
So when they all think he killed Acme, what did he do? Who did he turn to?
The investigator.
Eddie Valiant?
Yep. That started doing investigation for Toons because his brother got killed.
By what?
A Toon.
How did the Toon kill his brother?
From an old classic scene actually that you always kill Toon, the piano jumping.
He dropped a piano on him.
If I believe so, he said 15 miles away.
Stories.
Miles, same thing kind of.
No. Vastly different distances. Anyways.
Then basically, Roger Rabbit somehow managed to survive. He really does something stupid, which is somehow kind of funny. He was like dancing at a ball, even though he was supposed to be hiding. I'm surprised that nobody immediately called the cops because he is framed as a murderer. But to get away from the Toon Patrol, which are also Toons,
Weasels.
Weasel Toons, whatever. They're still Toons.
Okay.
And
They go to see Arcane Maroon
mm-hmm.
about Acme's will.
Mm-hmm. And,
That's when Acme gets killed.
mm-hmm. And then basically Wobble gets kind of kidnapped.
Roger, not Robert.
No, Roger Rabbit.
Oh. Sound like you just said Robert.
You don't expect me to say Roger Rabbit all the time. I can't just call him Roger.
Sure. Keep going. So he gets kidnapped.
Kind of by his girlfriend. Then basically,
I mean his wife.
Wife, girlfriend,
The
same
incredibly
thing.
attractive Jessica Rabbit.
Sanji.
Hey, everybody in that movie thought she was incredibly attractive. Even you thought she was incredibly attractive.
Did not.
And that's right, you were into Roger. Like she was.
It's not my fault he's funny.
Anyways. So Valiant chases the car, or goes to Toontown to find Roger, right?
And his wife didn't kidnap him. She claimed that she smacked him as a pan, put him in the trunk for him to be safe.
Yep.
I mean, it's weird, but what do you expect? It's cartoon logic.
And then what happens when they left Toontown?
Basically, the cartoon taxi gets stopped because of the so-called dep. And I can't explain the dep. If you watch the movie, you'll know what I mean.
And then?
And then basically it found out that the dude that framed Roger,
The judge?
was the judge. And the judge was also
You say it.
No, you see it.
Just say it.
No, you say
I don't know what you're trying to say.
You do know what I'm saying. You literally watched the movie.
Come on, what was he?
It was a toon.
Not just any tune.
A motor toon.
It was a certain tune. Which tune was he?
I don't know.
The one that killed Eddie's brother. The one that Eddie was talking about, the whole movie. Anyways, who defeats the judge? Is it Roger? Is it Roger?
No.
Who defeats the judge?
Roger's friend.
Eddie?
Yeah, Eddie. Eddie Murphy.
No, Eddie Valiant. Eddie Murphy is the cop from Beverly Hills Cop. You're a weirdo. Will you quit that laughing? You know what happens when you laugh? You die laughing. And now Cora finally knows where I got that from.
I can't stop.
Anyways, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll give our final scores and thoughts. See you all in a minute. Bye.
For thousands of years, the world has been protected by the Guardian of Light, or as he is more commonly known, Santa Claus. Over the centuries, factors such as fear and prejudice, greed and jealousy, misunderstandings, betrayal and war have segregated most humans from the magical world of elves, fairies, wizards, and the like. This has resulted in many misconceptions and generalizations of the true nature of Santa and his world.
This 6-book series by Sean Connaughton begins as the current of a long series of guardians is murdered by a group of monstrous enemies recently escaped from an enchanted South Pole prison. These creatures are loyal to the darkness, an evil force determined to exterminate the light in order to enslave all creatures of the world.
Shane Connor, an average young man, suddenly finds himself being trained as the new Guardian. As he adapts to his new life among fantastic creatures, he goes on an adventurous quest with a legendary wizard for the ultimate weapon to use against the darkness, and faces murderous enemies like Rasputin, Morgana Le Fay, Krampus, and many more.
Along with his best friend, Joe Gomez, Shane encounters politics, history, mysterious murders, new loves, his own hidden past, and racial dynamics among the fantasy races that turn out to be all too real. Their adventures reveal the true nature of the world and challenge the current state of how all races interact.
This series expertly melds myths, legends, history, faiths, folklore, and secret societies into a fascinating, cohesive, comprehensive world of wonder and magic.
From Atlantis to Olympus, from Hades to the moon, and from broomstick races to Christmas deadlines, join the new Santa Claus on his amazing journey. But beware, will Shane's quest achieve his ultimate goal of destroying the darkness and preserving the light of the world? Or is he actually playing right into a plot by dark forces that will result in his, and our, ultimate doom?
So make your list and check it twice for the Guardian of Light book series. Download your audiobook or ebook today from Audible, Amazon, or iTunes.
Alright, Cora. Who framed Roger Rabbit? I'm not asking, I'm just saying. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate this movie?
A 10 out of 10. It was pretty good comedy. And plus it's really funny.
Yeah? And did you like seeing all the different animated characters working together?
Yeah. I saw Donald, Daffy, Mickey, Bugs Bunny. Pretty much my favorite scene was like when Bugs Bunny said when he said when he said, "Do you have a spell?" Like Bugs Bunny said, "You don't want it." Like Bugs Bunny warned him because he gave him a spell tile.
Did you recognize Tweety Bird?
To be honest, I don't watch the old cartoons. Except no, Mickey Mouse is an old cartoon.
Yeah. Did you have an all-time favorite scene in this movie?
I already told you. That's literally the funniest scene ever.
Okay.
Hey, Bugs Bunny warned him.
I think I'll get to what I think when I get to my score. Who's your favorite character? How's this? We'll make this easy. Who is your favorite human character?
No, cartoon character.
We'll do that after.
Cartoon! I'm trying to remember his name.
Eddie?
No, not Eddie.
Who?
I'm thinking.
Baby Herman? Roger Rabbit?
Yes, Roger Rabbit.
It's the freaking name of the movie. How could you not remember Roger Rabbit? Okay, that's your favorite cartoon character, obviously. Who's your favorite human character? Wasn't really a ton, so.
Eddie.
Eddie?
Yeah.
Any other things you want to say about this before we move on to mine? No? Okay, sit up then. Alright, then moving on to my score. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd also have to give this movie a 10 out of 10. It's, for the time period, it was extremely well done. The blend of human and animation was so good. I would actually love to see a sequel bringing back the animated characters at least. Maybe 10 years later, set in the 70s or 80s. Maybe with all new human casts.
No more Eddie? No more Eddie Murphy?
I don't ever want to see a remake because I don't think they could ever remake this as good as this was, so.
Yeah.
I'd say my favorite scene is when they go to the bar, and pretty much the entire scene with the bar, when he's trying to get the cuffs off, and then Roger slips out of the cuffs and starts holding the box. He's like, you mean to tell me you could have done that anytime? Not at any time, only when it was funny. I love that line. I love that scene. Even the stuff with the judge when he shows up later and like Eddie tricks Roger into drinking the bourbon. All that is really good. So, Cora, you got to see another scene from our opening intro. Excited about that? And finally, when you're watching our intros, you'll know where that scene comes from. Let's see, what else? Oh, we also, because we watched this on Blu-ray, Cora, you got to see 3 of the Roger Rabbit shorts. Which one of those shorts was your favorite? There was the hospital, the theme park, and the camping. I think she's seen the hospital one before when we watched Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. She hasn't watched Dick Tracy yet. Maybe I'll work that into this summer's blockbuster hits that we're going to be doing. So,
probably Roller Coaster Rabbit.
I think the camping one was pretty good. Trail
Up Mix It? Trail Up Mix? Trail Mix Up?
Yes.
Yeah.
I really enjoy those. I could have sworn there was more than 3, but I guess there's only 3. I've definitely seen the one before Dick Tracy, and I definitely seen the one before Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. The wildlife was one I didn't see a lot of, or any of, until I was much older and saw them on the Blu-ray, because I never saw the movie that it came out with. In fact, I never even heard of it. It's like Far Away Home or something. It looked like some kind of documentary. But I do want to say that all through those shorts, it seemed more like, Disney gets a lot of the credit at the beginning. Like, they show the Disney logo and stuff. But, Warner Brothers seemed to do more of the work because a lot of the animation heavily reminded me of, like, Animaniacs and stuff, so. But, with that said, this is going to go ahead and wrap up. I am still doing that contest, so check all the descriptions below. If you need to find my email address, the contest is basically this. Send me a photo of you with one of my 5 main books, The Guardian of Light, and I will select the best photos at the end of the summer, and I will release that in a September video announcing the winners. Once I release book 6, the winners will receive a free signed copy of book 6 from me. And yeah, so if you want a free signed copy of book 6 when it comes out, be sure to email your photo of you with one of the books. And like I said, I will probably pick 5 winners. So with that said, we will see you all in the next video. Have a good summer.
Bye.